do you think it's a possible mission? Yesterday, after 7 times of visiting Abuja International Stadium, despite talking about Yimba thinking they were going to win the game, they were already in happy mood, saying they will win this game. But it didn't happen that way again. They met Rangers, the Flying Antelope. And you remember yesterday we had the man talking about the chief operating officer, the executive officer of Rangers. Barrister Mobi says he has told the players, come and enjoy good football. They went to pick 1 point away from Ejimba yesterday. I will take you down to the Nigerian Premier Football League. Action continues today. Result of yesterday and today. I will tell you what's up with games in the NWFL. Result of yesterday and the only game today. If we will look at it, Liverpool, they managed to get into the semi-final of the EFL Cup. But one man is talking tough. I don't like that. If you are not happy, stay at home. Give your ticket to somebody else. Let's have a united Anfield Stadium. Who's talking? His name is Jurgen Klopp, the coach of Liverpool. My name still remains Busayo. You call him the Ajala Traveler Reporter, one of Niger Sports. And on that news, let's go for a short break. We'll be back after the short timeout.
Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Make we join our hearts to build a nation of our dreams. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, Citizen FM. Shiki, shiki, shiki. Citizen FM, Citizen FM.
Welcome back from that break. Let's quickly get into storyline. Let's go to so many areas this morning. Nigeria begin campaign as in Abuja as the 23rd African Men Handball Cup of Nations. The Nigerian Men Handball National Team had begun campaign in Abuja ahead of the 23rd African Men Nations Cup that will hold in January to the 29th next year, 2024. The Golden Arrows are grouped alongside 10 times champions Tunisia, Angola, and Kenya. And we play in Group D with the hope of qualifying for the World Handball Championship in 2025, which we hold in Croatia, Denmark, and Norway, and for the 2024 Olympic in Paris. To this end, Coach Rafiu Salami alongside his assistant Coach Solomon Yola invited 27 players for intense campaign, which began on Monday under the tutelage of Coach Solomon Yola, who is holding fort for until the arrival of the France-based coach Rafiu Salami. Top on the list is Franklin BM Granola, Spain player, and captain Obina Ani of Zenit St. Petersburg of Russia. That player from Franklin BM Granola, his name is Farouk Oluwatobiloba. And as well as Niger United centre back Yazid Kazim, among others. Nigeria will begin their campaign at the Nations Cup as they play their opening match against Angola on the 17th. January 17, 2024. Golden Arrows will be making their 15th appearance at the Nations Cup as their best tournament was in South Africa, where they finished 4th. Let me tell you the list of players invited. Goalkeepers are Olatunde Adam Olugbe. He's abroad, he's coming. Solomon Michael Agbaji, Aspak and Benin Republic. Obina Okwo, Confluence Stars. Samson Sunday Ode, Ajia Ambo Club of Benin Republic. That one they be champion in Benin League. And Abbas Mohamed, Niger United. From the pivot area, you have Stephen Sehug Alta of Aspak Ambo Benin Republic. Dele Kelvin, Joseph Igwekire, Daniel Bello, Toje Marine Academy. Back you have Ambo Club of Benin Republic. Jazim Kazim, Niger United. Obina Patrick. In the right wing, Osamoyi Matthew Olaoye, Kanu Pillars. Aziz Suleiman, Tojo Marine Academy. Benga Cole. Shenwa Deniji of Nigeria. We've told you, we've been talking about it, that Nigeria is hosting Cadet, Junior and Senior Championship 22-23. I think today's arrival. Let me try and look for trouble this morning. Pick our call, we shall see. Let me rush. Next time, let me quickly take this one from the game of the Slam and Dunk. Let me tell you that yesterday 1 point and 12 rebound as Philadelphia 76ers beat Minnesota. Which fight are you talking about? Is it the fight between Fury and talking about AJ? Did that fight happen? He says no. I want to see the fight between Deontay Wilder and Anthony Joshua. That fight is what everybody is waiting for. Since so it seems we are now just one successful night away from the bout between Anthony Joshua and Deontay Wilder. Finally getting it on next year, but they could have saved all of our stress by picking easier fight. It is now out of question. Joshua lose against Otto Williams or Wilder lose to Joseph Parker on Sunday night. I'm not picking against either of the team, but neither would the biggest upset of the year or even this month. In particular, Wilding is no a walkover for Joshua, and it's a very risky fight. He's even at stake. He's assuming it just came down to what the Saudi requested. I don't know how much he's taking it, making these matches, but someone knows that they need meaningful fight if they are paying so much money. Ultimately, everyone is doing what they are told because money is really good. Even if you give me money now, I will jackpot from here. I'll be in Côte d'Ivoire. But CAF, what is happening now? CAF, what is happening? Confederation of African Football, let's take calm. While in is a terrible preparation for Wilder. Also, not a guy time, a big sharp Southpaw. I'm talking about Wallin is a terrible tactic if you have to sign up for a fight with wider nest, but maybe he didn't have any choice in matter of maybe he doesn't just care now. He believes in himself to do what he needs to do against anyone. Wallin has said Joshua is mentally short and past his peak. I can see why he would say at that opponent. As wider past his peak. My only son Usyk, after that last match, he jumped out of the ring with a lap and drank with some stout with Conor McGregor. He has gone and sat in the dark for a few days. He had even given Robert Eneno some sticks in their final phase of after, and Eleanor's poor fella had come in a few days' notice to save a show of himself. Joshua asked him, what's he looking at? Maybe it's Joshua new thing, his way to get up for the fight. Can we see that fight? Join the conversation. 0903-229797. 0903-229797. 0903-229797. 0818-222206. Join the conversation. Do you expect this fight to happen? AJ and Deontay Wilder. I need to jet away quickly. Yesterday, maybe I'll still go on a short break and come back.
Citizen FM Abuja, now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM Abuja, now we be the voice of the people. Citizen FM, make we join our hands to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM, your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, make we join our hands to build a nation of our dream. Citizen FM, yeah. Your problem is my problem and my joy is your joy. Citizen FM, shake it. Citizen FM.
Welcome back. Let's quickly switch to the football side. Moshood Abiola Stadium to host Super Eagles and other national team matches. The federal government has expressed determination to ensure that the Moshood Abiola National Stadium Abuja commences hosting of Grade A matches as soon as possible, despite the non-certification of the pitch by CAF and FIFA preventing Grade A matches from which played at the stadium. The Honorable Minister of Sport Development, Senator John Owino, disclosed the zeroing the handing over ceremony and the rehabilitation pitch and scoreboard at the Moshood Abiola Stadium by the Dangote Groups and Aero Nigeria Limited on Tuesday. Senator John Owino stated that the present administration is determined to reverse that tide, emphasizing that the ministry under his leadership would work diligently to ensure the pitch meets international stand-up in line with Renew Hope agenda for the President Bola Ahmed Tinubu-led administration. While stressing the importance of the national stadium in hosting a Grade A matches, especially for the various national teams, the minister commended the companies over the completion of the past 2 years post-maintenance rehabilitation and called for increased collaboration between the government and the private sector to further enhance sport development in Nigeria. Rehabilitation of the Moshood Abiola Stadium facilities by Dangote Group and Aero Nigeria added represent a significant milestone in ongoing effort to enhance sport infrastructure in the country. Senator John Oweno applauded the commitment and resources invested by Dangote Groups, describing their involvement as shining example with a positive outcome achievable through collaborative effort between this government and the private sector. As a country, we are indebted to Dangote Groups for resources in committed to the rehabilitation of National Stadium. I look forward to more collaborative effort between the government and private sector to develop a sport in our country. Senator John Oweno stated. The minister urged private sector to display greater commitment and interest to invest in sport. He emphasized the pivotal role played in shaping the destiny of millions of Nigerian youth. The minister noted that sport beyond its recreational value has become a significant business and that the Ministry of Sport Development was ready to engage in fruitful partnership with the private sector to harness the potential through the deployment in full implementation of the National Sport Industrial Policy and high NSIP endorsed by the present administration. He laid out a marker for the continued maintenance of the National Stadium beyond the handover, pledging the Ministry development support will ensure the facility remain in perfect condition. Senator John Oweno reiterates that the Ministry dedication of fostering a robust partnership between the government and private sector, ensuring that they continue the growth and success development in Nigeria. Ella in his remark, permanent secretary overseeing the Ministry of Sport and Youth Development, Abdulaji Ismail Abubakar, applauded the partnership between the government and the private sector that led to the successful handover. He commended Dangote Group for its substantial rehabilitation efforts as part of the corporate social responsibilities and called for other stakeholders investing in significant in the development of Nigeria. Also speaking, the representative of the contractor Aero Nigeria Limited, Soji Adeni, expressed satisfaction with the successful execution of the project. He commended Dangote Group for its sponsorship and timely payment, as well as cooperation of the Ministry Facilities Manager in completing the project. Let's stay with the NFF this time around. Ahead of next month FIFA Under-20 Women's World Cup qualifying fixture against Burundi, head coach of the Super Falcons, Christopher Musa Danjuma, has invited goalkeepers Adelani Bechi and Shukrat Bello, defender Oluechi Oaebuleam and Comfort Alonso, midfielders Taiwa Folabi Adoyina, and forward Chiamaka Kachuku, Chisom Chima and Aminat Omoumi Bello to the camp. Also on the roster for the former FIFA Under-17 World Cup bronze medalist goalkeeper Feto Milano, defender Jumoke Alani, Miles Muzo, Edafi and Shukrat Oladipo, as well as other midfielder Chinyere Kalo Olise Chioma and forward Okoyemi Ajakai Oluwayemsi Samuel and Janet Akekoromwe. The invited players had to resume to camp at the federal capital of Abuja on Wednesday 27th. That's yesterday. Next week they should resume. Also, I received the third round of the qualification series without kicking a ball following the withdrawal of Mauritius. The Falcons and their counterparts 3-2 on aggregate in the second round last month, setting the clubs with the East African country who are sent back in the race. The under-20 girls of South Africa and the Democratic Republic of Congo. Burundi will host the first leg in Bujumbura within the weekend of 12th and 14th of January, while the return leg will be at the MKO Abiola Stadium on the 20th of January next year. The winner of the reverse will reach the last round of the qualification series, with those matches being played in the month of March. All invited players, let me tell you their names of the players and their clubs. Goalkeeper, you have Kehinde Afuye of FC Robo Queen, Faith Omilano, Niger Rattles, Adelani Mbechi, Delta Queens, Shukrat Bello, Nasarawa Mezen, defender Jumoke Alani, Edo Queens, Oluwabumi Semilore, Niger Rattles, Oluchi Oheb Gulam, Edo Nasarawa Mezen, Chukurat Oladipo FC Robo Queens, Comfort Folorunsho Edo Queens, Emma Muzo Edafe Rivers Angels, Rebecca Adegbemile Delta Queens, Midfielders Taiwo Afolabi Delta Queens, Chinyere Kalu Nasarawa Amazons, Aminat Folorunsho Rivers Angels, Shukurat Shobowale Nasarawa Amazons, Chiomolise Edo Queens Adoyina Nasarawa Amazons, Forward Chiamaka Ukuchuku Rivers Angels, Amina Bello Honataj, Okoyemi Ajakaye Robo Queens, Chiamaka Osigwe Edo Queens, Chisom Chima Bayelsa Queens, Merimpa Atla Queens, Janet Akekoromo Way Asisat Academy, and Oluwayemsi Samuel Bayelsa Queens. Let me jet away to where? The Nigerian Premier Football League. Lano, what happened yesterday? Let me tell you down. Yesterday, in the games played yesterday, Doma United defeated Atlant by 1-0. While after Mbauma Chiyoke has scored for talking about Eyimba, the man called Umobodo sneaked in there, and Epis team they got a 1-1 draw. Talking about Eyimba International and Rangers International of Enugu at the Abuja Stadium yesterday. The Oriental debut ended 1-1. But today's matches I will run through very fast as possible. Gombe plays Katsina United at the Pantami Stadium today. Aqua United will play Sunshine Stars. Benden Insurance Abia Warriors today. Benden Insurance at home. Aqua United with Mosho has resigned. He said, talking about Paul Bassi, the chairman of the club. Fatai Osho is a good coach, but it's a circumstance of Aqua United. When the result is not coming, it's the coach that gets the boot. Kwara United today will be at home to take on Plateau United. I told you yesterday or thereabout that they said they've given them ultimatum, and someone is saying yesterday, improve the welfare of players and you will get the result. Plateau United, I saw something yesterday, I will not talk about it. Football must be played. Niger Tornadoes take on Kano Pillars. That match at the Ahmadu Bello Stadium in Kaduna. Should I go and watch this game? I'll quickly come back to Abuja. Also, Remo Stars take on Lobby Stars today. Why Sporting Lagos take some Bayelsa United at the Mobolaji Johnson Arena in Lagos. Let me rush down to women football. No time. I can tell you that I have to rush as fast as possible. What happened yesterday? 7 games were decided in the Nigerian Women Football League. Well, let's get the result of matches I played yesterday. I tell you, it's a really, really tough table right there. Nasarawa Amazons 1, Confluence Queens 0. Complete result: Robo Queens 2, Bayelsa Queens 1 in Lagos. Okoyemi Ajakaye was on the score sheet. Sunshine Queens defeated Remos Coastans Lady 2-1. Royal Queens 1, Adamawa Queens 0. Rivers Angels 2, Edo Queens 0. Atlant Queens 2, Danas Lady 1. Edo Queens 1, Delta Queens 0. And today, Abia Angels will take on Niger Rattles at the Abuja Stadium today. Let me switch away quickly. NNL games, let me look for them. What happened yesterday? NNL matches. Let me take this from Sporting Supreme General Manager, AO's NFF Referees Committee, NRA President, and the NNL Board. The General Manager of Abuja-based NNL side, Sporting Supreme FC, Shuaibu Yakubu on Wednesday in Abuja, while speaking with newsmen, AO, the chairperson of the NFF Referees Development Committee, Madam Faith Rabo, for outstanding job our committee is doing with the referees officiating at the Nigerian most important league, Nigeria National League. You can all attest that we have never had it good in the recent past with the level of this good job the arbiters are doing, as Shuaibu stated. Now teams are sure of getting the needed result on the road when they prepared for the expected result. He had the hopes of FCT to return to the Nigerian Premier Football League is looking brighter with the current performance of Sporting Supreme, who have gained 13 points from a possible 15 after 5 games in the NNL. Recently, the NFF Referees Committee Development suspended some referees from the Southern Conference for not showing professionalism in their discharge of their duty. We are confident and believe in the workings of the committee and the NRA President, Alhaji Sonish Zebaru, and the Chief Operating Officer of the league, Dr. Ayo Abdurrahman. He continued, Sporting Supreme is expected to leave Sokoto this weekend with the maximum 3 points in the Week 6 game against Sokoto United FC. Everyone is in the top spirit, and I can assure you are all ready to leave Sokoto with all the 3 points. We have done all we necessary arrangement for the team to deliver. They'll be flying to and fro on board Arik Airline. Also, Coast City United set to ambush Edel for maximum point in Oka. Match 6 of the Nigerian National League Builder 4 this weekend has thrown up some big up matches as Coast City United FC return to familiar ground. The never lose team will seek to pick another 3 points away from home as they visit Edel FC at the Oka City Stadium. On Friday, with contrasting results over the weekend, which saw the Coast City beat Abia Comment 1-0 from home and Idel losing at the same score in Calabar Rovers. Fans are expected, surely we have a few days as both teams will be coming out of complete football artistry. In the chat with the Coast City media coach, Star Plus and Insta express happiness that they will be going to a familiar ground, having picked their promotion by running unbeaten on that of during the NLO playoffs. I am very excited that we will be going back to the field where we picked our NLL promotion for the NNL. He said, according to the boys will know the terrain very well. The pitch will afford us some opportunity to play free-flowing game with 6 points from 5 matches played thus far in the ongoing season. Coach Anistas and his assistant have done the needful to get a good result in Oka to keep up the showcase and the leading pack. Well. Let me move to CAF Confederations Cup. Not a good one for Nigerian Dali team yesterday. One man, he showed them that, come, I can still score goals. I can still do it. His name is Eduwo Kingsley. That guy, he did us so well yesterday. Alright, let me tell you that yesterday Rivers United suffered a big loss yesterday. Not a good one at all. 3-0 between in the hands of Club African as Kingsley Ezuo consigned them to a 3-0 defeat. Tunisian club side thus consolidated on the leadership of the group with 9 points, while Rivers United stayed topped with 6 points from 4 matches. Dream FC of Ghana also scored on 9 points after they trashed pointless APC Lobito of Angola 4-0 in Tunisia on Wednesday night. Former Chan Eagles striker Eduo hit the target in the 7th and 45th minute before Rami Bendoi increased the tally to the 69 minutes for the club African to win at home. Rivers United will have to beat Dream FC at home and FCT Lobito in their return to be sure of a ticket to the next round. It's getting set for me to pack my bag out. I will go for a short break, then I quickly come back as fast as possible to sign out.
Citizen FM Abuja. Now we be the voice of the people.
Alright, while I use this to sign out, yesterday EFL Cup matches. Liverpool dismantled West Ham United 5-1 in that game yesterday to qualify to the semis. Gordon Gakpo was there, Cotton Jones, Mohamed Salah there. And Dominic Szoboszlai was in action to help this team yesterday. Let me go to the Spanish La Liga. Let me tell you that Barcelona were lucky to win 3-2 against Almeria. Atletico 1-0 against Las Palmas. Villarreal take a 3-2 win over Celta Vigo. Today, you see Cadiz taking on Real Sociedad. Real Betis will take on Girona. Deportivo Alaves will take on Real Madrid. Mallorca will take on Osasuna. In England tonight, Premier League game, you see Crystal Palace taking on Brighton. I tell you, go watch all this game. German Bundesliga result yesterday as fast as possible. Union Berlin 2, FC Cologne 0, Bayer Leverkusen 4, Bochum 0, Eintracht Frankfurt 2, Borussia Mönchengladbach 1, FC Eindhoven 3, Freiburg 2. I tell you, VfB Stuttgart 3, Augsburg 0, Wolfsburg 1, Bayern Munich 2. The French Ligue 1 yesterday, Brest defeated Lorient 4-0, Clermont Foot 0-1, Rennes 3, Lyon defeated the club of our Moses Simon 1-0, Montpellier, Marseille 1-1, Nice 2, Lens 0, Paris Saint-Germain 3, Metz 1, Reims 1, Le Havre 0, Strasbourg 2, Lille 1, Toulouse 1, Monaco 2. Those are games decided yesterday over there. And let me just move out to the Spanish, to the club champions already. They are waiting on the champions. This is for 36 Lion Football Club of Lagos.
Destiny,
23 solid years.
I have vision.
When you have a vision and you believe in it,
Count on me, so
stand up for them.
for the champion.
Stand up for the brain behind 36 Lion. Haji Gafar,
Stand up,
Alhaji Lamidi Gafar, Lion Ira.
stand up
He's a champion today.
for the champion.
Do you want me to list the players he has produced?
Stand up
Peter Olayinka,
for the champion.
this is his boy.
For the champion. Stand up.
If I start mentioning names this morning, I hope this head will not cry. God, go to their training. He's the only man. He told me,
Once
and I even go and find it about it,
just a life
that he has never changed his coach
have our strengths
for
and
23 years.
weaknesses.
In his team, he takes players. They go to school.
See,
They just don't play football alone.
make way.
They go to school to learn. After training, they have a time they must get to school and they must meet up. They give them assignments.
Stand up
They come to school and read at home.
for the champion.
Alhaji Gafar and 36 Lion Crew, you're a champion. I celebrate you this morning. For all the champion, 11 days to the end of the year. Be a champion yourself. It's not too late. It is not always easy like you say. It is not always rosy. At times you will fall down.
And when I fall down,
When you fall down, all you need to is to pick yourself.
pick myself.
I'm talking about 36 Lions today.
When I fall
Because it was not even easy for them then. Look at it now, 23 years.
back up, and
They
when
might have had upside and down, up, down somehow.
I have to,
But they picked themselves, and that's why they are flying today.
And when I fall,
Busayo is my name. Happy anniversary to 36 Lion Football Club of Lagos. Raji Lamidi Gafar is currently the Lagos State Vice President, member MPFL Youth League, I celebrate you. God bless you. Bye for now.
Stand up, stand. For the champions, stand up.